Hi, Gemini. This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your April 2017 tarot scope. But before I do that, Gemini, please subscribe to me. I would really love that if you would subscribe to me. Also, Gemini, if you want your own personal reading with me, what you need to do is first go to my website, which is whiterose-productions.com. That's whiterose-productions.com. And then when you get on there, Gemini, prepay for whatever reading you want. Then call me. Do not text me. Call me. I have a landline, so call me. 484-221-9620. Gemini, I'll be very happy to get you on my schedule, and you won't have to wait long. You will not have to wait long to get a reading with me. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going to be happening for your April 2017 tarot scope here. Again, a very general reading. If you need your own personal reading with me, I just told you how to get that. All right, Gemini, hold on a second here. Let me zoom in on you guys. I'm distracted by your buddy there, Trump. He's a fellow Gemini. Boy, isn't he acting like the radical version of your sign there? The two sides there. It's interesting to watch him. Because Gemini, not all of yours that severe, but there is the twins, and there's the two sides to Gemini. You guys flip flop. Not as radical as Trump, but I do see a lot of, he is a Gemini, and I see him, with the flip-flopping personality and stuff like that. So I'm just sitting back and watching that happen, but I think he's the most extreme one. None of you watching this is that extreme, but he is part of your sun sign there, and it's just, I'm sitting back and I'm watching him, watching that personality going back and forth there. All right, Gemini. Let's see general reading for you here for April of 2017. All right, some Geminis out there, you're going to be the knights in shining armor this month. Knights in shining armor, you're coming through for people. People are calling you. You're the heroes. You're coming through. Knights in shining armor. You are the movers and the shakers this month, Gemini, getting things done, making a difference in people's lives. But actually, you guys are actually walking the walk. You're not talking the talk anymore. You're walking the walk. You are done with some people. You have trusted people to do things, get things moving, and they just haven't done it. And Gemini, I do feel a lot of you are just like saying, I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. People are going to really understand how much you care this month. And you're going to show your caring side to others, reaching out to others. But wow. Knights in shining armors, movers and shakers this month. Financially, some of you are going to be doing really well, extremely well financially. So this could be you sell your business and you make a lot of money. This could be investments you made, finally paying off. Talents that you have, big time paying off. But this is almost like things that you started in the past, now coming into fruition. Now it's coming in. So money... Ching, 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 ching to you this month, Gemini, which is really good. Also this month, Gemini, for some of you, not all of you, you know what? For some of your relationships here, your love relationships, for somebody out, okay, this has to be one or two Gemini. You have been really dating a flaky kind of person. You've been trying to, you can't figure them out. They're a little bit off the wall. There's something cutesy about them, but they're smart, but there's something. I feel like you're going to break it off this month. They're just too flaky. They're too out there. They make you nervous. And at one point you thought you were going to marry this person, but it's just like they're just, I don't know. They're just like, they're showing me they're really like off the wall there. So I feel like somebody's going to end the relationship this month saying, there's nothing else I can do. I've got to move on to somebody who's a little more stable. All right. One or two Geminis out there. Somebody's going to become a magician, or you're thinking about being a magician, an illusionist, or somebody who's going to start a Houdini museum, collect Houdini things. Anybody out there that's thinking about doing even magic shows for kids. It's all going to come, this is going to be a big payoff. This is going to, this is your life's purpose. This is what you're meant to do. Okay? For some of you. This has to do with this magic related life path that you want to go down. And I do feel for somebody out there, you want to start a Houdini collection or write a book on Houdini, or you're an expert on Houdini, and that book will be very well received by fellow magicians as well. Okay, for some of you out there, you got 2 kids. All right. I do feel 1 or 2 Gemini. I feel like you have a daughter married young. Okay, so she married young, and the guy's living at your house, and he's playing video games, and you're going to have to talk with him this month about that. Okay, about him playing, get a job, video games, and the daughter's kind of like, she loves you, but she loves him, and he's very young and unmotivated. Very young and unmotivated. Yeah, you got some issues there, Gemini. You got some issues with him. That's going to be your problem for some of you there. It's like the pain in the neck there. Let's see. For some people out there that might be thinking about lawsuits, they're telling me to delay that. You don't have all the information yet. If you're going to bring up a lawsuit, sue somebody, you don't have all the information yet on that. For some Gemini out there, you're gonna pop the question, or surprise engagement. You had no clue that and I feel like you're gonna be very happy. So if you're a male Gemini, I do feel you're gonna pop the question. If you're a female Gemini, I do feel it's gonna be coming out of the blue, like, oh, okay, and you're extremely happy about it. And then wedding plans for somebody out there. Man, oh man, Gemini, you are going to have one heck of a big wedding. So this is either yours or this is your child's, but you're going to go whole hog on this wedding. And this wedding, they're telling me $30,000 to $40,000. Good luck to you at Gemini. But it's almost like I'm only going to do it one time, and this is it. So you're going to put all your eggs in this wedding basket, and you're like have wedding fever, and I feel like you're going to these bridal shows and you want the best of the best of the best, and I feel like you're going to get it, but it's going to take a little while, okay? But I like they're just saying this is it for me, so I'm going to go all out. For some out there, okay, so it's April, and I feel like disappointment around college. So this could be, you guys could let me know, but when do colleges, like when you guys put out feelers for colleges, do they reply like at this time, like if your kids were like graduating and they want to go to a college? But I feel like this is April, and the kids are still in school at this point, but do they get the college letters around this time? Or do you get this, because I feel like for some of you out there, they're not getting the college that they want. I feel like a disappointment, or the financial aid, something coming in this month about the financial aid. You didn't get what you wanted, but I feel like for some of you, information, email, something coming in saying, hey, sorry, you didn't get into that college. And Tara was saying, I feel great disappointment around this, but I feel like this wasn't meant to be. They need to regroup. And then somebody out there, all right, this is just 1 or 2 people. I do feel you're going to slip and fall, break your arm. Because they're showing me somebody slipping and falling, going to the emergency room, and I feel like I see like your arm being broken. It's a freak accident. You'll be okay, but again, that's just for 1 or 2 of you. And let's end in a positive. Okay, positive note for some Gemini out there. You're having twins or triplets. Twins or triplets. You see 3 babies or 2 babies, and you thought it was 2, and now it's 3. And I see you getting ready for that. And again, those children will be great blessings to you. There you go, Gemini. There's your April 2017 Taroscope. Again, please subscribe to me. I would really love that. And also, if you want your own personal reading with me, check out all the information on the bottom of YouTube. That gives you all the information. I'll be happy to give you your own personal private reading. Okay, thanks, Gemini. See you next month. Bye, Gemini.